Welcome to the OneWebSQL demonstration. OneWebSQL helps you write and change database code in a simple and reliable way. This presentation will help you learn the basic features and typical workflow. Here is a very simple web application. It is an online bookshop that displays information about available books and their authors. It consists of a single servlet with a single data source. All application data is stored in the PostgreSQL database, made up of 4 tables. Let's start with the author table contents. There are 2 columns for each record, identifier and author's name. Right now, the table contains only 2 records. The application is built using Maven 2. To use OneWebSQL, we have to specify a runtime library dependency and set up code generation plugins. The first plugin translates a graphical database model into an XML description. The second one generates a Java source code from the XML description. The application servlet generates then an HTML page that displays a list of book authors. These lines set up a response content type and define a page header. The servlet retrieves all author records from the database and displays them as an HTML table. To fetch records, we need to create a data access object. Its constructor takes 2 parameters, JDBC data source and data adapter object. The database adapter allows OneWebSQL to use a database-specific SQL dialect. The code uses the getAuthorList method from the author DAO class to retrieve all rows from the author table. This method returns a simple Java bean for each row retrieved from the database. Each author bean represents a single author record. Each field in an object corresponds to the column in a row. This code iterates over all beans and prints an HTML table row for every one of them. Finally, the servlet generates an HTML footer and closes the output writer. Let's see what our application looks like in a web browser. As you can see, the page displays a list of authors. Let's add a new author record. On browser refresh, the list includes a new record.